When you eat once a day, something unusual happens. You stop living in reaction mode. Most people live like a city that never sleeps. Lights on, engines running, food constantly arriving. Breakfast, snack, dinner. Your metabolism never gets silenced. Now imagine flipping the switch. The food stops coming. At first, it feels uncomfortable, but inside your body, something ancient wakes up. Today, we're walking hour by hour through exactly what happens when you eat once a day, from your last bite all the way to your next meal. This isn't about starving, it's about switching fuel systems. Let's start the clock. Hour 0 to 4, the fed state. The clock starts the moment you finish your meal. Your stomach begins mechanical breakdown. Proteins split into amino acids, carbohydrates convert into glucose, fats become fatty acids. Glucose enters your bloodstream. Your pancreas releases insulin. Insulin is the gatekeeper. When insulin is high, your body stores energy. It locks fat away. It signals we are in storage mode. During these first few hours, your body runs entirely on the food you just ate. You feel normal, stable. Nothing dramatic. This is the state most people remain in all day, constantly fed. But the shift begins when insulin falls. Hour 4 to 8, the first dip. Around hour 6 or 7, blood sugar begins to normalize. Insulin starts declining. The easy energy from your last meal fades. Your brain responds by releasing ghrelin, the hunger hormone. You feel it, a rumble, a craving, maybe irritability. This is where most people assume something is wrong, but nothing is wrong. Your body is simply transitioning. Your liver opens its short-term storage, glycogen. Think of glycogen as your wallet. Quick cash, easy access, limited supply. You are not starving, you are spending what you saved. Push through this window and the real adaptation begins. Hour 8 to 12, the metabolic crossroads. Now glycogen levels drop further. Insulin continues falling, and your body faces a decision: shut down or unlock stored fuel. You are a survival machine, so your body unlocks the vault. An enzyme called hormone-sensitive lipase activates. This enzyme breaks down stored fat into fatty acids. For the first time since your last meal, your body begins using fat as meaningful fuel. You are no longer running on your last bite. You are running on your reserves. This is the beginning of metabolic flexibility. Hour 12 to 16, the fuel switch. Between hours 12 and 16, the experience changes noticeably. Hunger often stabilizes, energy smooths out. Why? Because food energy spikes and crashes. Fat energy is steady. As fat breaks down, your liver converts fatty acids into ketones. Your brain cannot burn fat directly, but it can burn ketones, and it does so efficiently. Ketones are a clean burning fuel. They produce less oxidative stress than glucose metabolism. Around hour 14 to 16, many people report clearer thinking, sharper focus, calm alertness. This isn't imagination, it's biochemistry. From an evolutionary standpoint, hunger was never meant to make you sluggish. It was meant to sharpen you. You aren't fading, you are switching systems. Hour 16 to 20, cellular cleanup mode. Now we move deeper. When your body isn't digesting food, it reallocates energy toward maintenance. This is where autophagy increases. Autophagy means self-eating, but not in a destructive way. Imagine your cells as workshops. Over time, damaged proteins, worn-out mitochondria, and cellular debris accumulate. When you eat constantly, those workshops stay busy producing, no time to clean. During extended fasting, production slows. The cleanup crew activates. Damaged components are broken down and recycled into new building material. This improves cellular efficiency. Autophagy is one of the most researched mechanisms associated with fasting's potential longevity benefits. You are not shrinking, you are reorganizing. Hour 20 to 23. Hormonal optimization. As insulin remains low, another hormone rises: human growth hormone. Human growth hormone helps preserve lean tissue during fasting. It signals burn fat, protect muscle. This combination, low insulin and elevated growth hormone, is metabolically powerful. It supports fat oxidation, muscle preservation, improved insulin sensitivity. Your body becomes more responsive, more adaptable, more efficient. This state is rare in modern eating patterns. Eating once a day restores it. Hour 23, the eating window. Now you approach your meal. Your body is primed. Insulin sensitivity is elevated. Your cells are like a dry sponge. After 23 hours, they're ready to absorb nutrients efficiently. This is where strategy matters. This is not a reward meal, it's a construction phase. Break your fast with refined sugar and processed foods, and insulin spikes aggressively. You'll crash. Instead, follow 3 priorities. First, protein. Eggs, fish, chicken, steak, legumes. Your body needs amino acids to rebuild tissues and support repair. Second, healthy fats. Avocado, olive oil, nuts. These maintain stable energy and moderate insulin response. Third, micronutrients. Leafy greens, vegetables, mineral-rich foods. Since you're eating once, the meal must be nutrient-dense. You may notice something surprising. You feel full faster. Your hunger hormones, leptin and ghrelin, recalibrate. You stop eating because you're nourished, not because you're stuffed. The adaptation phase. Now let's be realistic. If you jump from constant snacking to 1 meal a day overnight, you might feel uncomfortable. Headaches, fatigue, cravings. This is adaptation. Your body must build the enzymatic machinery required for fat metabolism. It must regain metabolic flexibility. Ease into it. Push breakfast back gradually. Then extend the fasting window. Hydrate. When insulin drops, your kidneys release water and sodium. Adding electrolytes or a small amount of salt can prevent headaches. Train your metabolism. Don't shock it. Important context. This protocol is not for everyone. If you are pregnant, nursing, underweight, have a history of eating disorders, uncontrolled diabetes, or medical conditions requiring structured meals, consult a healthcare professional first. Fasting is a stressor. Health depends on context. Final thoughts. We live in an environment that treats hunger like danger. It isn't. It's a signal. When you eat once a day, you improve insulin sensitivity, increase fat utilization, encourage cellular maintenance, restore metabolic flexibility, regain control over appetite regulation. You stop living at the mercy of blood sugar swings. You return to a rhythm. Fast, focus, feast, recover. You aren't starving, you are adapting. Your body was built for rhythm, not constant grazing, not endless spikes and crashes, not living at the mercy of cravings. When you eat once a day, you aren't just changing your schedule, you're changing your metabolism, your hormones, your relationship with hunger. You're proving to yourself that you control your impulses, not the other way around. Now I want to hear from you. Would you try eating once a day, or have you already experimented with fasting? Comment below and tell me where you usually struggle. Hour 8, hour 12, or do you feel that focus at 16? And if this breakdown helped you understand what's really happening inside your body, hit the like button so more people can learn the science behind it. Subscribe if you want more physiology explained clearly. No hype, just how your body actually works. I'll see you in the next one.